Hey guys, we are getting ready to have the weekend around here, and if the house seems a little too quiet, that's because it is quiet. And I need to get kids out here and moving around again. Actually, they're done with their table work time. They've just been back with Travis because I filmed an unboxing video, and sometimes for those, you know, I like to have quiet and think a few complete thoughts. But that's not real life. So the noise shall begin again. Anywho, so it's Friday here, and what I'm gonna do is just get a great big old pot of chili for the weekend. I've mentioned this, you're gonna hear this in some videos coming out multiple times, okay? Okay, so here we go for like the 10th time or the first time, depends on when this video falls. We are about 5 weeks past our last big super mega grocery haul, and we are gonna do a big, go to Costco and Sharp Shopper and do a big pickup haul next week. So that'll be about 5.5 weeks or so in. I could put the order in now, but again, I don't want to spend our weekend doing groceries. So I'm working tomorrow. You know, I take a lot of Saturdays and have a dedicated work day, and then Sunday is church and chill. So we just need a big meal for dinner tonight, and then Travis and the kids will have it tomorrow. And then Sunday after church, we may end up eating out. We do that some Sundays. However, we'll still have it for leftover Sunday night. I got a bunch of cornbread in the freezer from my last big freezer cooking days in February that we're still using up. So I'm gonna get this big pot of chili going. Another thing I'm gonna do once I find my scrub brush, in my February freezer cooking days, I had a hard time, only because I was videoing, I had a hard time cooking my meat in my Instant Pot, even though I had cooked ground beef, and I've cooked frozen ground beef in the Instant Pot many, many times. It's just that day, it didn't work. It didn't work at all. So, I'm gonna be bold today, and yet again, try to film doing my meat in the Instant Pot. And I'm going to do 4.5 pounds of lean ground beef, and I'm going to do a 2-pound roll of sausage. We are just going to pressure cook both of those together. I'm going to do them for 45 minutes on manual, on high, and that should do it. I went through, I read, it's like, I know I've done this, I know I'm not crazy, and I went through, I Googled, I found several other ladies who have cooked their frozen ground beef in their Instant Pot. Many of those articles said to do it for 30 minutes on high. However, because I'm actually going to do 2 extra pounds, because you know me, go big or go home, right? So I'm doing 2 extra pounds. I'm going to increase it by about 15 minutes there. And those same ladies said that they've cooked their ground beef from frozen. So I'll link some of those different articles below. And so if you don't want to take my word for it, since you've seen me fail, or if I fail again today, but I have done it in months past. It was just like a weird fluky thing. I guess whenever you're cooking that much food for that much freezer cooking, weird fluky things are going to happen. So just got done doing a bunch of spaghetti squash for a video, and now, and I'm actually, okay, so I think you call it like a Cincinnati chili, you guys can correct me. And so I'm gonna have my chili over spaghetti squash. You do not have to do that, but that's what I'm gonna do. And a few years ago, before I even called it a cook with me video or any of that, I filmed me making a big pot of weekend chili. Since it's been a while, I thought I would film it today. I'm gonna do beans in the other pressure cooker. Okay, so we got our ground beef in there. I know what I forgot. I'm gonna put a cup of water in, get that meat going. Then I'm going to get the beans going, and then we'll open all of our cans and get those going. And I'll probably do like some green peppers and onions in with the beans, because those are easy to do. So there we go. Okay, and then actually I'm going to turn it off. It's on high pressure. Now I'm going to put it on 45, because I want to cook it well. You want to help Mommy carry cans? We got some cans. Go to the pantry. Let's get our cans. I actually set cans out earlier when I was in there, thinking that because we get big helpers. Okay, so can you take the small ones and come back? I'm going to get the one big one, but you can get the rest. I had asked Travis for some corn, and he got me a super mega can of corn. Nice thing with doing beans in the pressure cooker is They don't have to be soaked. I sent Travis for beans. I said, pick whatever you want. I will make us one big meal for this weekend, and then next week we'll do our big haul. And so he said chili, because he likes chili. Daniel's doing circles, so that's what we got. We got some chili stuff. I would have gotten some more butter beans. Probably would have gotten 3 cans of butter beans, 3 cans of navy beans, 3 cans of black beans. But, you know, well, he got 2 big cans of the light beans, 2 big cans of the dark. Okay, I just got my super mega pot down from on top of the refrigerator. This is my other size pot. Ooh, but I think we're going to use the big one, the biggest one that Mama has. So this is a 22-quart pot. So now I have 2 large pizzas, and the dough is defrosted. Well, 2 large pizzas is not enough for my family. So I'm going to also do these 2 pizzas because now that the dough's defrosted, you know, I don't want it to go bad. I figured if I make 2 pizzas, someone will eat them. So it's not the super health food house this weekend between pizza and chili. But oh well, thus is life. And we're going to get dumping cans now. You can pour that one in. That's our black beans. We're going to do our navy beans.
Our navy beans.
Navy beans. You pour in the navy beans. Now these are black beans. Ooh. Yeah. You pour those in. This is a little can of tomato paste. You pour that one in. Got it? Ooh, that's okay. That's okay. So like I said, I'm using 4 of the 40.5-ounce cans of kidney beans, 2 dark kidney beans, 2 light kidney beans. Okay. Another big can of beans.
How do you let go?
Oh, let me let go? Okay. Woo!
Oh,
Mr. Independent. Whoop! Uh-oh. So this is 106-ounce can of corn. We just put in, well, it says 6 pounds, 9 ounces. These end up being 106 ounces. 2. Big can of corn. You can help Mommy do this. You'll put your hands on it and help. Lift it. Use your strong muscles. Oh, good job. When I've made this before, some people tell me this is what they call taco soup. This is what Travis and I've always called chili. This recipe, we started making it early in our marriage, called it chili. That's what it is to us. So we are adding in an entire bottle of chili powder, and then I'm going to add a tablespoon of cumin, garlic powder, onion powder, and paprika. And again, big old stock pot full. Right, Mr. Daniel? This will be exciting. Guess what you get to do with that?
Yes.
Dump it all in. All of it, all of it. Oh boy, woo, woo, woo. Good job. Gonna stir that up now, and I'm gonna get it on low.
Yes, Mommy.
Yes, Daniel, gonna get it on low so it can just start. Put it in, Daniel. Give it some good mixies. I had an 8-pound bag. I'm putting in 4 cups. No, we're not baking right now. We're doing our beans. We'll call that close enough to 2 cups. It's not quite. I'll treat it just as if that was 6. In a minute, as if it was 6 cups of pinto beans. So I'm going to use the Go Wise. So I just added in 12 cups of water. Now I'm going to chop up these 3 green peppers because I want them in my chili anyway. And I'm going to add some minced. They are. Then we're going to add in some minced garlic. And I'm going to put the lid on this. We're going to cook it on manual high for 25 minutes. Okay, so I have about half a jar of this minced garlic left. So that would be about 4 ounces. A half of a teaspoon equals a clove of garlic. So my, oh my, that's many garlic cloves. It's going to be fantastic. There we go. Into the beans. So I just added my green peppers in there. Now, if I had an onion, I'd chop up a whole onion and throw it in there. And so making chili without an onion almost seems wrong, but it'll be okay. Amelia was out here for a minute. She was going to be my assistant and put the green peppers in. She has since run back to Daddy, so you may hear a squeal here in a moment when she realizes, oh no, she missed putting in the peppers. I tried. Anyway, so now for this Go Wise, we're going to get the lid on and get this going for 25 minutes on manual. So Travis came out for a bit and we were chatting, but you know he's not a video guy. Although I do think he's going to start his own YouTube channel, but you're going to mostly see his hands in his videos. It's going to be all mechanic and guy stuff. I don't know a thing about it. Anyway, I just want to show you the pizzas that he rolled out for us. So he rolled out, I had 2 wads of dough, and he rolled them all out for us. My baby's coughing, so I'm looking at him. What are you doing, Benjamin? He rolled out the dough. He did the pizza sauce. He did the cheese. He did the pepperoni. And now, and this is my homemade dough from the freezer, and now they're both going in the oven at 450 for about 12 to 15 minutes. Of course, my top rack one will be done perfectly, and then I'll need to move my bottom rack pizza up just how my silly old oven is for another probably 2 minutes or so. And our meat is done, ground beef is done in this Instant Pot, and the beans, the pressure's going down in there. So getting ready to pull the weekend pot of chili together. Honestly, I think here everyone will have a few pizza slices, and then they'll probably start to work on the chili tomorrow. But it'll be done, and that's what's important. What you waiting for, Miss Amelia?
Pizza?
Pizza. You keeping an eye on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, pizza.
I'm making sure it doesn't get burned.
Oh, that's good. Well, I just put it in there, so we should be good. Testing inside the meat. That's 207 degrees. So we've definitely made it over the recommended temperature of 170. I'll pull it out and drain it now and get that in the chili.
Yeah. Nikki moved for feeling daddy to make pizza.
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't want that dough to go to waste. We had set it out last night. Okay, Jaden is doing a filming project this weekend, and just noticed that he left his external hard drive. So I sent him a picture of it, and he says he thinks they can make it work without it. So that's just some of my extra mom hustle. I'm running around sending text messages and pictures and making sure it's all okay. So anyway, I've got this ground beef out. So I just realized, homemade pizza fail. I forgot to set the timer. I told you guys in the video what to set the timer for. I did a good job in my video, Liam. I told him 12 minutes on 450. Well, I got busy chatting and totally forgot to put the timer on. So Liam came out. We just looked at them. They look pretty good, but I put them on, set the timer for 5 minutes, and then we'll check on it. So I also just added that 6.5 pounds. So it was 4.5 pounds of ground beef and then 2 pounds of sausage. Very meaty. That's how Travis likes his chili. And we've got our little bit of beans here to add in. There's the first beautiful pizza out, and the next one will be out in another few minutes. So there we go. Mr. Travis's beautiful homemade pizzas. Oh yes, and just in time. Yeah. So Benjamin's gonna have some dinner. Then I'm gonna serve everybody else. You done? You wanna play with it? You wanna lick the spoon? Yes. Dad. Benjamin just got done eating. And now we're gonna put our beans in the chili pot. And then dinner is done for the next couple days. The beans are perfect, so now I'm gonna add them into our big pot of chili. Here we go, guys. Almost full to the brim. The 22-quart big stock pot full of weekend chili. The big thing is, in a large and growing family, just make a lot of food and it should be enough for everyone. So don't worry, we'll eat it over the weekend. So thank you guys for cooking this big old weekend pot of chili with me. I will have the way that this recipe went down over on largefamilytable.com. Trying to find my pizza cutter. We're doing the wise thing, and we are not throwing away pizza dough that we ended up not using. Yes, we're going to eat it, and I'm going to find my pizza cutter. The recipe for my big old pot of chili will be over there, along with my other chili variations from over the years. Thanks for cooking with me. I'll see you maybe tomorrow with another video. Bye-bye.